I call this video the promised scam. Okay. The promised, not the promised land, the promised scam. Because that's what we're really talking about here, a promised scam. At the end of the day, we're talking about men. Okay. We're talking about men who make their own rules and laws and then claim, and I do mean claim, they were written by God. Okay. And what's really amazing is the sheer numbers of adults that fall for these fairy tales. It's actually a little horrifying. It's really a little horrifying. What is going on that's creating this kind of idiotic behavior by human beings on this planet in the 21st century? In the 21st century, no less, we got people fighting over fairy tales. This is why the aliens don't talk to us. They're step back looking at this. They're saying these people are literally slaughtering each other and killing each other's babies in the streets because of a fairy tale that was written by a human being, a man, a flesh and blood man with red blood in his veins, puts his pants on one leg at a time, just like you and me. No God, creator of the universe, wrote any of this stuff. Well documented, by the way, because they tell you who wrote the text. They never said God wrote this. They tell you the name of the person that supposedly wrote the text. And it all was inspired by God. Well, I can inspire myself to do anything I want. I can inspire myself to pick up this glass. And guess what? The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a prophecy. I'm going to drink the water. Prophecy fulfilled. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Anytime you write text, hundreds of years, sometimes thousands of years after events have happened, you can create prophecies, you can create promised land, you can create chosen people. You can create all of that stuff. It's too easy because none of this text was written in real time. Nobody was running around. Hey, Moses, can you say that one more time? Because I really want to get it right on this scripture that I'm writing. It's going to be held accountable by everything you said. I want to make sure I didn't miss a word. Can you say that one more time? Because I just didn't. The people over there that were making the golden lamb were making a little bit too much noise, and I just couldn't really hear what you were saying. Come on, man. Come on, man. Are you for real? The text that's in all of these new age religions, new age, Christianity, Islam, the whole thing about being Jewish and the whole Hebrew faith and the Abrahamic faiths and all that, that's all new age religion, all of it. None of it is ancient because I can get into ancient texts, which I do all the time, and I guarantee you it's tens of thousands of years older than these religions that exist nowadays that people are running and chopping each other's heads off for. They're killing each other over stuff written by human beings and then claiming it's in the name of God. It's the same old story. It doesn't matter who's doing it. It's the same old story. Same old story. We'll just write this stuff in here. Now we can do slavery in the name of God. Now we can take over your land in the name of God. Now we can be the chosen ones in the name of God. Everyone else is an infidel. You guys are, you're pewter. You're nothing. All right? We're the ones that's going to get the glorious spot in heaven. There's even some text that talks about the fact that the chosen ones get to go to the inner sanctum of heaven. And then the ones who aren't really the chosen people, they kind of get a little bit of a pass and they kind of get to hang out, but they got to stay on the outer gates. They don't really get to come. This is all about division, separation, racism, especially racism. It's all about power, divisivism, divide and conquer tactics. That's what all this stuff is all about. Resources, theft of funds, theft of property. That's what's really going on here. That's what's really going on. And then because it's spewed from the mouth of the mother and the father to the brand new baby, and then it's beat into them like, this is what you are. This is what you're going to be. This is what you're going to do. Now they just regurgitate the same old poison nonstop to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. And everybody's looking for this justification from this fabricated God. Now, let me stop there for a minute.
By Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson.